about him, but I won't do anything. So that was the decision we're talking about. But it starts this way. Let me go back to exactly day one. As the case says, the NDPP case versus Zoma, that's the one of the SCA that we've quoted in our heads. This matter has had a troubled history. The SCA, with all these other things they say about Mr. Zuma, and my learned friends quote them, they do acknowledge that. So the source of the genesis of this, or the genesis of this case, is the arms deal. It's the arms deal. That's the beginning. We are going to investigate as the country, so the investigators are going to investigate the arms deal, because there were allegations, I think we can all Delil. I cannot speak like she did, but she alerted us to what she called allegations in Parliament of how the arms deal had been conducted. That's how it starts. Where is Mr. Zuma at the time? He's an MEC in KZN. But this is a cabinet decision. Now, of course, we call that because I will call the judges, my lord and ladies, to look at, you don't have to look at it now, but it's page 3,399 of our papers. Because you will see therein that there are references in the indictment to the arms deal. So there is no dispute about how it started. In fact, the answering affidavit itself of the NPA acknowledges this was the catalyst. I think it's paragraph 95 of it. But anyway, during 2000, as we say in our heads, what we used to know as the Scorpions then was established and located at the NPA. The head of the DSO, that's why I said to you, it starts, it ends as it starts. Mr. McCarthy, the one I've said calls judges Indian this and other people F this, when he's speaking to politicians, taking instructions about how to do his job, he becomes the head. And who else leads this place where he is going to function from? It's Mr. Nguga. This is very interesting because I will take you to what Mr. Nguga himself says about what we will see in the spy tapes as I read them. When he had long left the NPA, he was telling them when to prosecute and how to adjust it to the man he seems to have been his disciple of, Mr. Thabo Mbeki, at the time. He is a self-confessed political ally of Thabo Mbeki. He admits it himself. You just have to read at page 4,415. That's where he admits it. While I'm there, I want to tell this court that we're going to harp on that interference that started by that happens later, because Mr. Nguga answers it for this court. He answers it when we say, what the hell is an outsider doing, telling prosecutors, no, wait for Pulukwane a bit, this fool called Zoma, let's wait and see how we're going to deal with it, maybe do it closer to the time, telling prosecutors the timing. How does he tell this court? He has told you, my lord